Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 146 of Manga News and Reviews. Read this way. We
What? Huh?
um
You want to
we've
explain what
watched
we
we've
just
watched
watched?
we've watched a few new things. One of which is taking the internet by storm. The other
I
of
think so.
which is also probably going to take the internet by storm for different reasons.
Yeah. Look, I think both of them are being viewed in very negative lights, oddly
Wait,
enough.
really? Is it
Yeah.
because of the art style?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pathetic.
Boomers. That's the problem. Sorry. Not even boomers, actually. It's Gen X.
I was about to say it's the stinky Gen Xers, isn't it? Up on their fucking high horses.
I actually kind of understand it.
Nah, fuck them. I watched it. It's beautiful.
I will explain. I will explain why I understand.
Nah, fuck them. I
So
also watched it with the Gen Xer, and I sat there going, ooh.
and how did the Gen X go?
She was
What the
like,
fuck is this?
it looks way too cutesy. I also prefaced that this is the original. This is what it looks like in the manga. And the movies are what, like, heavily adapted from
Movie. Let's just sort of
it's only the first one?
like the original movie covers a small portion of the story. So Oshi took a part of the story and made that his film, and he saw something. It's very similar to Blade Runner.
Mm.
The way Blade Runner and Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep are vastly different in one respect and very close in another. So they took a concept and an idea and shifted it into what tone they thought it should be in. And I think that's half the problem. Like the Ghost in the Shell is not serious at all. Like if you read the manga, it's actually pretty loose. Very loose, actually. And the characters are kind of goofy, and their environments are kind of goofy, and everything is round. Sorry, everyone. Everything is round in that series. Deal with it. But it's so good to see it portrayed in film properly. Like I've been watching Ghost in the Shell stuff for years upon years. Like the original movie, absolutely gorgeous, stunning, a work of art. Nobody doubts that. But it's not the original.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
different. It's like an
heavily
alternate
adapted.
version. Yeah, it's an alternate version of what Ghost in the Shell was. And
Were they always called Fuchikomo?
yeah,
Fuchikama?
Fuchikoma.
Why did I think they were called Tsuchikomo?
I don't know. And this is one of like the most fascinating components of this is the Fuchikomo are like a massive, like a really huge part of the manga. And they even have their own like chapters. Like there are whole chapters that are just Fuchikomo and not a human inside. So it's really fascinating stuff, especially because he was concentrating very heavily on AI and its growth and understanding of what it is and how it perceives the world. So it was a lot more complex than what the film was. The film asked questions without asking questions. It was the quiet moments that drove you to perceive the world in a different way or give
Okay.
you a different idea. Whereas the manga was very vocal. It asked you and pushed it in your face and told you, hey, this is what's happening, this is the idea, and maybe you can understand it from this perspective, as opposed to I don't know, a more artistic style that Oshii went for. It's understandable. Like that's the way the guy moves. He does a lot of stuff like that.
And I mean, what like it makes
He makes.
You lost me, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. You just went. You just gave me a face.
After, so what, did you hear anything that I said?
No.
No, all right. I was expecting this tonight because apparently Telstra dropped the ball.
Yeah, they have globally.
Yeah, globally across the whole world.
Across our world.
Yeah.
You know, the rest of the world aren't going to know what Telstra is. Fucking.
So after listening to Brandon Sanderson talk about how he's adapting Mistborn from the book to the movie, I can understand what they've done with Ghost in the Shell movie versus the manga. They've taken one idea out of 20, let's say, and have made a feature-length film on that one idea. Whereas the manga, you get
one story beat.
Yeah, you get so much more. And also the reason I am remembering the Fuchikoma slightly differently is because in Standalone Complex they're Tachikoma and they're blue.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
they're a different model.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm sure they were like, for some reason I was thinking Su instead of Ta, but yeah.
So the weird thing is my introduction to Fuchikoma, because I watched the film, like cool. My introduction to Fuchikoma was the video game on the PS2.
PS2, yeah.
Yeah.
But wasn't there there was like a singular walking tank in the first movie, wasn't there?
Oh yeah. There's a tank in there, but that's not a Fuchikoma. That was just a tank.
No, I mean like there's a Tachikoma in the first movie, isn't there?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, they don't use them at all.
Right.
Don't use them at all. They drive in a van.
Huh.
And that's the most you see
guess
of any sort of.
I guess like movie 1, 2, and the 2 seasons of Standalone Complex are just like one big thing in my brain.
Could be the case.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's the go.
Yeah. I need to go back and watch number 2, actually. I don't remember it properly.
It is insane. Like, it is even more art housey than you remember, I assure you.
Yeah. Well, it also grabbed one moment from the manga. It's just like
really?
the original. It's grabbed something from the manga that's a small piece, which is an android going crazy and just going from there. I feel like Oshii's work has drastically diminished the manga, because when people watch the original movie and they go read the manga, they're like, "Oh, what am I reading right now? I don't understand. Why? What's going on?" Like it's a lot more patchwork than the original movie is, because it's the stories are mission based, because they're a group, as you may have noticed from watching the first episode. They're a mercenary group that is working for the government,
Kind of
and
strong arms themselves in.
yeah, essentially, and that's not like displayed in the original film. Does not cover that component whatsoever. It is the most
Which is weird because
confusing
it's like
part.
5 minutes, if that.
Yeah, and it's the most confusing part of the film, because that whole sequence at the start, which is iconic, makes no sense in the film because they don't explain it. If you'd read the manga, you understand it, but if you watch the film only, it makes no sense. You're like, "Oh, wait a minute, I thought you were working for those people, but you weren't working for those people, but now you're working for those people. And what's going on? I'm confused." So it's the film actually takes place further down the track. So we're actually nowhere near where it takes place. It takes place like a year or two down the track, compared to the series, the start of the series. So
I would also like to voice my grievances. So it's streaming on Prime at the moment.
yeah,
I had to. It took me. Literally, I wrote Ghost in the and then SH before it actually came to the front, like populated in the search algorithm.
yeah. Look,
All of the other Ghost in the Shells properties, so the movies, Standalone Complex, what was was it Arise?
yeah, Arise, and there's a few other,
Everything
like there's
else,
heaps.
everything else, everything but the new one, it had Ghosts, the TV show, anything to do with ghosts.
I assumed, like, when I jumped on to Prime, I was like, "Oh, it's going to be front and center," because the only thing I watch on Prime is actually anime. So if you if you were to look at my account on Prime, it is literally just all I watch on there is anime or some sort of live action thing that's associated to anime of some kind. I
That's
don't
such a
touch
serious
anything else on
problem.
there. So it's so bizarre that I go on there and I'm like, "Oh, the first thing I'll see is Ghost in the Shell," right? No, I had to go down like a list of stuff to find, and I went down. I'm like, "Oh, new titles." So I looked at new titles, and I had to scroll across like 15 items before I could actually find it. I'm like, "What is going on?" This is
Not
if
only
this
that,
was this if this was Netflix, it would be front and center as soon as I started it. It would be in my
I went
face.
down to find the what was it, the anime category where you go across. Wasn't there at all.
Yeah, no, it
Went
wasn't in mine either.
to
I had to go down to the new releases to find it.
I didn't even think about new releases, but what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, it's
why are
an
they
absolute
burying shit
joke.
that they're like paying so much money to secure as exclusive titles and then just not doing anything to promote it?
Yeah, it's an absolute joke. It's so
Their app's
confusing,
garbage.
and I'm a little bit saddened that I feel like this is going to be Saru's first flop, because these companies aren't backing it. And the kickback from the Gen X crowd is insane. Like, these people are just adamant that it's not their Ghost in the Shell, and it's not the way it's meant to be, which is insane, because all these people
Again,
have
fuck them.
only watched them. Well, they've only watched the movie. This is the confusing part.
That's
Is
their
like
fault.
these people are never actually consumed any other movie or any other component of the media, and they've just consumed the movie and gone, "This is what Ghost in the Shell is, and this is only what it should be." And the depressing part is everything that followed after, like Arise and the Laughing Man environment, that like all of that stuff was so heavily dragged through the film that it missed the manga component of it. And I feel like Saru are actually rectifying this. They're actually bringing it back to the original.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like when I watched this first episode, I could feel it. Like it felt like the pages were coming alive. They've done such a good job with it. And it's everything I
It's
expect from
gorgeous.
Ghost in the Shell. Like it's got that really goofy undertone. The major isn't like dead serious all the time. She's got those little funny moments to her. It's just a lot more alive than everything else they've produced so far.
My favorite part is the Fuchikoma. They are so fucking cute
That's
and
good
have
because you're
such
going to see more of them.
personality. Oh,
Uh,
it's so
so
good.
that, so the one that's always making the faces and stuff, that's her Fujikomo,
Oh, is
and
it the one that has the little cat mouth?
yeah, it has some very serious AI problems, which you find out about later. Because the Fujikomo actually, because they operate independently to their owners, their
Mm.
AI actually kind of develop personality after a while. So Bato's Fujikoma only likes premium oil and things like that. So it's just
Do they
it's
kind of like reflect their operators almost?
yeah, quite a lot
Yeah.
because they treat them in a particular way. Like her Fujikoma is like an absolute erratic, manic, insane unit that just goes off on its own and does its own thing. Butters is a lot more controlled and sophisticated, and it just like gives a different presence. They're a lot more fun than people realize, and I feel like as English consumers, we have missed out a lot on this stuff because they're one of the best parts of the Ghost in the Shell franchise.
Because I mean, I do remember really liking the Tachikoma, but they're distinctively different from
Yeah,
the Fuchikoma.
yeah. The
Yeah,
Tachikoma are
even apart from the
more
color.
they're more battle oriented, whereas the Fuchikoma are more tactical.
Yeah,
So
okay, like
they're
infiltration, spy.
yeah they're designed for more infiltration and being discreet and small and compact compared to the Fuchikoma, which are yeah. Yeah, I know. They have weapons. Don't get me wrong; they can defend themselves, but they're designed to be a little bit more discreet.
Wow, Arise was 2013.
The full 3D animated version of Ghost in the Shell, which goes out on its like it's not Arise has got nothing to do with the manga whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like it literally goes completely AWOL, alternate
So
universe.
is do we know if the movie, like the story beats that the movies cover, and is Standalone Complex also ripped from the manga?
I don't think so. No, standalones I think are separate components, like an OVA. That's right, boys and girls. Before ONA happened, OVA was happening.
I It looks as if the wording that's used is that it's based on. So that would give me the implication that
that is based on the characters in the series. I don't think the story itself
it's not an
is
adaptation.
is a component. So yeah, I think it was a completely independently written environment. Which, like, expanding on universes is something TV does all the time, and pushing forwards. And I think he kind of just let it roll. Anybody who owns the manga knows that it comes in. Well, this is the thing: is it comes in one volume. It's such a short series.
Really?
Yeah. It's just it's a wee thing. Comes in a hardcover. And it's really not that much, but it made such an impact, which is crazy. And it's all thanks to the film, to be honest. Like, the manga's cool, but it's not the best thing I've ever seen. Like, it's original and interesting. And look, over the years, we know for a fact that original and interesting doesn't always mean big hit. Like, if this came out today, we know it would be axed, because that's just how things work. It wouldn't be big enough ASAP. This series had the room to breathe for the brief period that it breathed.
How many?
But the cultural impact it had is just insane. It's quite crazy how.
Oh, okay. So hang on. So you've got the first manga. Then there's 1.5 Human Error Processor, which was done like a year later. Well, it was done it's also one volume, but it ran from 1991 to 1996 in Weekly Young Jump. Sorry, Weekly Young Magazine under Kodansha. Then there was 2 Man Machine Interface, another just single volume. It was 1997. Then there was The Human Algorithm, which was the first one that wasn't produced by Masamune Shiro. That's not how you pronounce his name, is it?
It's close.
Yeah, so he did the first 3 volumes over the course of 8 years. And then it was picked up
8 years
by
Kodansha, yeah.
Junichi Fujisaku, and he is actually the guy that did the scripts for Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, Second Gig, Blood Plus, Appleseed 13, Blood C. So he actually works on anime more so.
Yeah.
He did the Ghost in the Shell, the new movie in 2015, Blood the Last Vampire in 2000, Triple X Holic, Tsubasa Reservoir. Oh, he did the double feature? That's cool.
Yeah, look, he does some cool stuff. He's done some good stuff over the years. Blood the Last Vampire is probably one of my favorites.
Oh, he also did the novels for Blood the Last Vampire and Blood C, Blood Plus.
This is the thing. I didn't so much like the extended Blood stuff, just the original film.
That's him too.
Yeah.
Wait. Hang on, I got confused.
Wait,
Blood Plus or Blood?
Did he do the adaptation of, or did he write the script for?
Oh, actually, so hang on. For The Last Vampire?
Yeah.
He was the planning assistant.
Okay, so he was there, but
He was
didn't.
there.
Yeah,
Um,
famous by association.
there was a game.
I don't know.
Apparently, there was a video game for Blood the Last Vampire.
Surely enough.
And then yeah, he got tapped to do the novels. That's
I'll be honest. I got a little pissed when they did the newer Blood stuff.
Like they're not.
Like
Wait, hang on.
The series, I got a little bit pissed at the series because they're not the short film.
That's right. So Blood the Last Vampire is the short film, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
Blood Plus was the weird spiritual successor continuation.
Yeah.
Which is what I saw first, and I really liked it because I was an edgy teenager at the time.
Yeah, and I wish I was. I really wish I was. Like, there's so many times over the years where I've gone, God, I wish I was like 20 years younger or something like that, because this would have been spectacular. But now I'm a cynical old man, and everything I watch, I'm just like, I scrutinize the shit out of, and I compare it to the quality of what the original was. And when looking at Blood the Last Vampire versus Blood Plus and whatever else happened after that,
yeah, Blood C, I think was the
like, it's astounding. Like, Blood the Last Vampire is an absolute testament to independent film.
Fuck it, they did 50 episodes
of Blood Plus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I only remember. I remember watching it all. But...
oh boy, did they stretch that shit out?
Yeah. So it's kind of sad because that's one of the ones that's like lost to history. You can't get that anymore. It's not on any streaming service. And all the physical media is completely out of print.
Yeah. Guess what, baby? I got one.
I have. Well, hang on. Do you have Blood Plus?
No. Last Vampire.
Yeah, so I'm talking about Blood Plus. I feel like it's also lost. I didn't realize. I assumed it was also lost media. I think Blood C is the only one that's still on streaming services.
Yeah, if you can find that, even it might be a bit of a struggle. I think the franchise. God, I hate using that word. The franchise has kind of died in the water a bit.
For sure, but this kind of brings me into
so cool.
No, it is also unavailable for legal streaming in Australia.
There you go. We've been
actually wait. You can stream the English dub on Prime Video. Oh no, in select international regions.
Oh, you have to pay for it.
Belgium or France? No, you can't even.
Oh.
You have to use a VPN.
Yeah, I was about to say I was just be in Belgium.
Or
not going to France. You know I live on the open seas.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like the first one, the movie is badass as hell. The series Blood Plus was edgy teenager slop, which I was at the time. So
yeah. If you can get your hands on the original film, oh my god, it was. So the weird thing about that film, it was actually a how do I explain it? It was a show reel, essentially.
It was kind of like the equivalent of a tech demo.
Yeah, to show what Production IG were capable of at the time. And because they were pushing heavily into 3D backgrounds and stuff like that, and 3D camera movements and digital production. A lot of the other production companies weren't doing it, and Production IG were like pushing real hard in that direction. So Blood the Last Vampire was their tech demo, and oh my gosh, did they smash that out of the water. It is gorgeous.
Man, I hate this dystopia. Okay. We are living in the worst timeline.
We're trying.
Just one moment before we get too deep into this rabbit hole.
Hmm.
So I'm very big on preservation of media.
Yeah.
Whether it be fucking video games, anime, manga, whatever. I preservation of art, and at the end of the day, all of those things are. And the direction that we are heading in is really scary dystopian level shit. Hideo Kojima has recently like slammed Sony for their recent stance going forward on.
I don't think it's just Sony. I think he slammed the concept in general.
Oh yeah, he did.
You know that man.
He
doesn't.
Specifically called out Sony because of them
Well,
being the ones to be like, physical media is dead with our company going past 2028.
which is weird because he had such a good relationship with Sony, but now he's just like, "Fuck you, Sony. You guys
Fuck
suck."
you all.
This is the perfect time for some other company to come out with just a physical media gaming machine. People would buy it up. They'd eat it up like crazy right now. I think.
And people have, I keep hearing people equate what's Sony's doing to like Steam and the whole Steam library and whatnot, which is different. And the reason it's different is because it's on PC.
Yeah, look, it's so hard to back into that corner because it's technically the same thing. The difference is Steam is not the devil.
Yeah,
simple as that. Like, Gabe is a gamer and a gamer at heart, and he will always own the company. And I feel like that it will just never change. It'll just keep being dead. What it is. And when he's dead, I'll probably be dead, and then I won't care.
Nah, I reckon there'll be a lot of safeguards put in place.
You're not wrong. And I feel like that film, anime, anything that's motion picture should have some guardian that will be able to do that for them, because we've already lost so much stuff. And
I mean, in the last 26 years, we've lost countless properties just because
on the official level, like the high seas are doing all the great work that they are, and they're working as hard as they can, but there's only so much they can do, unfortunately. And when these companies just keep driving and driving and driving, and people keep fueling them, they're just going to keep going.
I have seen, I don't know the validity of these claims, but the claims that Sony are making that over 70% of their sales are coming from digital purchases is allegedly a flat out lie and is cherry picked data that doesn't actually reflect the broader.
Don't own anything digital on Sony. Everything I own for Sony is physical. And I think that's one of the things I've loved about consoles over the years is the fact that you go and you buy a physical component and you put it in the machine and the machine worked, right? That was
Yeah.
the important component there. I feel like as much as I love Steam and the way it operates and the way it does things, it opened a doorway, and unfortunately the bad came in with the good through that doorway. And what we experience right now is that dystopian version of that doorway. And it sucks. It super sucks. I don't want video games to disappear just because a big old corporation says they're not worth money anymore. That's stupid.
I found the article that I was talking about. So for a fairer comparison, you need to look at games that came out simultaneously, both physical and digital mediums. And the Insomniac leaks from 2022 gives an idea of this. So God of War Ragnarok, 76% physical versus 24% digital.
Makes
Lego
sense.
Wars, Skywalker Saga, that was a weird way of saying saga, 63 to 7. Fuck, even Astrobot was more than 50% physical. Like, you get to some of them and it's a little close, but they're saying 85% of their sales are digital, which is just a flat out lie.
Yeah. Like, there's no doubt that people are steering towards digital, but it's not so they can rent the game, it's so they can conveniently purchase the game. And this is where we've dug our own hole. We really have dug this
Well,
hole because
is
convenience.
it us?
Yeah, we conveniently dug this hole for ourselves because we wanted that convenience. Like
Let's be
Netflix
honest though.
is the
It's
same
it's
thing.
not it's not necessarily all our fault. They've done the market research. They know what they need to do to push it towards that the
Yeah.
future that they want. And like if they start running obscene sales digitally and have that convenience of you not having to get your ass off the couch to put the other disc in, they're going to do that so that then they can lock you into that fucking ecosystem and get you on their subscriptions, get
Yep.
you on other games that are coming
But
out that they
like,
know that you won't.
I want to say the evil companies are the ones that are at fault here, but whose lazy ass is sitting on the couch?
Yeah, but when they're hiring like fucking psychoanalysts to like figure out how they can manipulate the fuck out of you, at what
That's
level does the
at which
buck
point
fall
do
back on
you
them?
control? Which point did you control your reality?
You're talking about someone. You're talking to someone else who very, very rarely buys digital unless he can help it.
I only ever buy digital through Steam. That's the only time I buy digital.
Yeah.
Simply because you can't buy physical for PC.
Yeah,
You
that
can't
was
get it.
phased out. What, like
Like
6 years ago?
1,000 years ago. It feels like it was a
I
long
feel
time.
like it was like
But
2018.
for me, the phasing out of physical media for PC was 2004. I think 2004 or 2006. Give me a second. No, it might have been 2006. 2006 is when I bought Half-Life 2, which was my gateway into Steam. And that was it. I didn't need to buy a physical disc for a PC again. And you know what? Every game I have purchased on Steam since 2006 still operates, still works, and still does exactly what it's meant to do. So why would I be angry at that? I can't be. But that's digital done right.
like the fucking it's this
No, there's no
egregiously
point.
bullshit.
There's no point trying to understand the evil corporate mind of Sony. We know we hate Sony. We've hated Sony for a few years now, and they just keep digging away and making it worse. They are the company that is. We're talking about the company that killed Michael Jackson, right? That's who this is.
I mean, fuck, they're the company that's killed Crunchyroll, Anime Lab, Funimation.
Yeah, these are bad
They're
people.
single-handedly killing anime outside of Japan.
Yes, us poor English-speaking folk have been physically forced, which is insane because I believe that's a monopoly on the market, and any other market it would have been said, no, you can't do. How did they get away with this?
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like what they did was they bought one company, which then bought another company. So in theory, it wasn't Sony purchasing the companies. You know what I mean? Bad dudes doing bad things. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
So
because it's also like Japanese company purchasing an Australian company, American company, American company.
this is the thing is this is not the Japanese. This is Sony Europe, Sony English speaking Sony that we're dealing with. It's not Sony Japan. No, it's a
Is that
different branch of Sony. So we're dealing with the Sony, the evil Sony. The Japanese people are getting the good Sony. We're dealing with the bad Sony.
you sure?
Like they're all one company. Don't get me wrong.
They'd have
But
to
they're
be signing
probably,
off on it for sure.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. They'd be like, yeah, do that. That's a good idea. Be as evil as possible. But we are still
Yes, make
dealing
number
with,
go up.
yeah, we're still dealing with like the US, the Europe, Sony, which sucks.
Yeah.
But who cares? We don't buy any of their products anyway. So suck it, Sony. You can eat a big old bag of shit.
Mainly because they make it so fucking hard.
Yeah. Not in a good way either.
How did we get to Sony being terrible company from Ghost in the Shell?
What are you talking about? That was like the epitome of everything.
I don't remember how
Everything.
we
Look
got
at
here.
look at Ghost in the Shell. It's a product that was basically destroyed and mangled over the years from popular reproduction of trying to maintain the property. It's essentially what Sony have done over the years. You know, they're constantly trying to squeeze more money out of something. So yes, we did get there. It makes sense. Trust me.
Oh no, it was Paramount Pictures. I was trying to see who was behind Scarlett Johansson. I was like, damn it, I was almost tying it back full circle.
Nah, I tell you what, that was something. That was something.
I had fun.
It was partially our fault that one too. Because I think
had fun watching it.
I could not get beyond 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, I could not. I just couldn't. Maybe I'll give it another go one day, but it's so distasteful.
It is. The story follows Major Mira Killian.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know why they needed to change her name.
It's so
Look,
confusing because it does not cater for anybody who enjoyed the original whatsoever.
it quite literally is like the same fucking bullshit that they did with Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, which is another one I can only get 10 minutes into.
Yeah.
It makes me want to vomit.
Also,
I think I've got
yeah, I
some sort
don't.
of allergy against American cinema.
Why did? Yeah, no, we're not doing this.
Though,
Uh,
tell you what, Spielberg's new movie is actually quite good.
I don't know what it is.
Disclosure Day.
Oh, I have heard of this.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
back doing aliens again, which is great.
Yeah. Why is there a deer on the front and no aliens? I'd be more inclined to go see it if it was aliens.
A deer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a deer on the movie poster for it.
Wait, give me a second. Oh, yeah, I know why. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Is there a bird?
That's a
What?
bird. It's an alien.
Oh, okay.
The deer's an alien. They're all aliens.
Yeah.
Everything's an
alright.
alien. It's not bad. It's classic Spielberg. I actually enjoyed it because it was just a good movie. You know?
Ah.
It's not trying to
Um.
be anything outrageous. It's a good movie. Go and enjoy it.
Everything's lagging. There you go. I
Yeah.
haven't seen this one before. But yeah, the deer. This is the one that
Yeah.
I've seen everywhere. And I'm like, okay, it looks kind of interesting. But as soon as I found out it was aliens, it was like it was here, and I jumped up to the like way up here.
It's classic Spielberg, very much so. And it looks so vastly different to everything else at the moment because everybody else uses that really sterile camera work and lighting. I swear he used incandescent bulbs in this one because the lighting's so different. Everything's warmer.
Is that the bulbs that they used to use?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's LED in films these days. So everything looks sharper and brighter and more soulless, I guess, compared to what they used to be.
What was his latest
Also,
movie
what was it?
before that?
Someone's actually so the reasoning for it is because street lamps were changed, is what it is. Yeah.
I think I sent you the video about this.
Well, the street lamps were changed over to LED from the old incandescent system, so everything looks meh now.
Yeah.
Sure, it's brighter, but it looks less cinematic.
Yeah, but
it's good for driving, bad for cinema. Which ironically, the last film to be filmed in LA with the incandescent lighting was a film called Driver. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Brilliant film if you ever get around to watching it.
So my overall thoughts was I'm really enjoying the Ghost in the Shell anime. One episode.
Yeah, sorry, let's get back to that. Yeah, do more of that. Watch more of it, enjoy it, you'll love it. People need to loosen up.
Do you know?
Yes.
I don't know if it's just because I want more cyberpunk video games in the vein of 2077, especially with like the new anime coming out, this coming out. I'm like, fuck, a Ghost in the Shell open world episodic video game would be so fucking cool.
I think it would be great if it was done in the vein of what's that series? The Killer series. One where you play the Hitman. If it's done in the vein of Hitman, where you just take on jobs to do, yeah. And you
So,
can do them in
because I
different.
know you haven't played 2077,
No.
but 2077 has like the main overarching story, but you also pick up gigs,
Yeah.
and each gig is like its own little self-contained story. And I can't help but like wanting to just be able to free roam in like Neo Tokyo, or whatever the fuck they call it, wherever they base it.
It's just Tokyo.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
in like basically like that free roam open world Cyberpunk 2020, fuck, 2077,
2077.
but in the art style of Science Saru's Ghost in the Shell.
Oh yeah, I'd be down.
Like nice, beautiful. I want it. I want it. It'll be specifically made for me and maybe you.
And all the other fans of the original series.
Just not the Gen X's.
Look, man, they will come around.
They fucking better.
And you know what? If they don't, I will put them in their goddamn place one at a time if I have to. I'm hoping that they've all got friends that will just put them in their place, or they'll go, "Oh man, it's nothing like the movie," and then they'll go back to the manga eventually, which is really fascinating. Like the amount of people that are huge fans of the film and never have touched on the manga is just insane.
Well, there's a lot of people that see manga as the inferior product.
Fools.
Ooh, actually, I just finished. I just finished Fire Force and immediately had to go into Soul Eater because of the epilogue. And dude, I fucking love Excalibur so much.
He's such a dude. The way he owns, he commands the stage.
Like one of his first lines after he like materializes, he's like asks Black Star who he is, and he's like, "You there? Tell me, who are you?" And Black Star proceeds to answer him, and like not even 3/4 through Black Star's answer, Excalibur's just like, "So my legend," fucking cuts him off and starts talking about himself again. Oh, it's so good.
He's a lot of fun.
And yeah, after like the direct, I mean, it's like an 800-year time gap between Fire Force to Soul Eater. But going from little baby Excalibur is in like the last 2 episodes.
This is something I've always been a little bit confused with Soul Eater, is where does it take place?
Earth.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Well, they go to Italy.
Yeah, but it feels like the way everything is described, it feels like it's an afterlife.
No. So okay.
That's
so
the confusing part.
I'm gonna go into some lore for it's not really like, I guess like depending on what level of spoilers people consider, but like it's really just like background lore. It's not gonna ruin any experience for you. So the lore with Fire Force / Soul Eater is the great cataclysm happens in Fire Force, and Fire Force is post that. The world before the great cataclysm is our current world. So it's kind of a bit of a weird meta thing. So there's in season 3, there's like real world footage. Shinra like literally goes back in time to see the Earth like it is now, and then like jumps back to his time and is trying to explain that he saw things that resembled humans, but they look considerably different to how he and his friends look, because everything was 3D versus everything being 2D animation.
I love it when they break the fourth wall like that.
That's it's the first world that's talked about. They do talk that there was like more worlds before that. So like the world ends and then kind of like rebirths itself into a new instance of humanity, as well as it's like a rebirth of reality, essentially. So you've got Earth, current, us, then Fire Force's universe, which only like 40% of the Earth kind of like land masses survive. It's totally just like fucking gone. And you only really look at Japan, mostly just Tokyo, and in season 2 they go to the mainland of China. And then season 3, some stuff happens. The world ends and then is remade in Soul Eater's art style.
Sure, why not?
And so it's quite literally like the third world, and that's Soul Eater. So it's like our world twice removed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it's Fire Force first and then Soul Eater.
Well, it's afterwards. Like 2 apocalypses happen.
Yeah. But that doesn't,
and it's the Earth remade from someone's memory.
How does that explain all the like Soul Eater component?
Watch Fire Force or read Fire Force, because that's getting into spoiler territory that I don't want to spoil.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's really good.
Okay.
Holy shit. Dude, season 3 of Fire Force is fucking incredible. There are some real wild episodes, like concept episodes, that are just absolutely fucking insane. The way that he rationalizes fan service as well, by tying it into fucking lore, is insane.
That is something he would do.
Oh, dude, and it's like I was watching it and I'm like, yep, okay. Did that? Yeah, yep. It
Go
all
ahead,
fan service.
Yourself, man.
Fan service is about evolution and progenerating the species. Yes, yeah.
Makes a lot of sense, right? If that was the case, then why did he only provide female fan service?
He doesn't.
Oh,
the amount of times that the dudes get like their shirts off and are just fucking and like I just fucking shredded.
That's what dudes
They've got like 8 packs. It's insane. And then you've also got like I was really impressed. And I want David Production to handle a reboot of Soul Eater.
Oh, okay. I feel like
I'm watching Bones.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they replicate it for the last episode and a half, I guess. Not quite 2 episodes. So weirdly enough, at the very end, so the last, you get like a little epilogue. It jumps 25 years into the future post all the events of Fire Force. Yeah. And then there's another epilogue after that. In the manga, it says like several hundred years later or something to that extent. For some reason, the anime completely omitted this. So it looks like it goes 25 years later, and then you've got the kids from Soul Eater as like 5-year-olds, maybe even younger.
It should be like 800 years.
It's roughly 800 years, at least 800 years, because of what we know how old Excalibur is and some of the other plot events that happen with like Death and the other Death Scythes and like some war that happened. I can't remember. I'm sure I'll get up to it shortly. But yeah, it was weird. Unless they're doing like a weird retcon, and they are working on a Soul Eater reboot. I don't know.
Who knows?
But yeah. So good. I had so much fun. And yeah, season 3 is fucking peak.
Nice. I'll get onto it.
Gorgeous animation. And some real fun meta commentary on storytelling and all of that fun shenaniganry.
Yeah. No, I'm down. Okay, I'm locked in. I will go watch.
There's like 70 episodes, I think. 75 maybe. 24, 25.
3
seasons.
Yeah. 3 classic seasons.
Yeah, that's right.
None of this new 10 episode season shit that they keep doing.
Exactly 73 episodes.
Perfect.
Yeah. And very minimal like recapping as well. Like you get it occasionally.
Well, it's a series that's been done for a while, so they shouldn't have to put
season
any filler
3 only
in.
just finished.
No, but the manga.
Yeah, the first 2. Yeah. Oh well. It only wrapped up in 2022.
Yeah, that was 4 years ago.
You shut your whole mouth.
I'm just saying, like, it was done. It's not.
Also,
it's not
I think
like
he's like pseudo retired.
Smack being bang in the middle.
I hope he is working on some new stuff, but apparently he's pseudo retired.
Well, he should retire. He's been at it for long enough.
He's 46.
Yeah, man, that's perfect.
Give me more manga.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm still producing. He can produce. Like
that's what I'm saying.
He's a year younger than I am, so he can handle it. No way. What?
Yeah, he's 46,
really?
79.
No, he's the same age as me.
Well, okay. Yeah, he'll be 47 in September.
It's one of those ones.
That's weird. Why is not the rest of his works there? I know he's got more than just that. Because he did Get Backers, didn't he? Oh, hang on. Wait. No. He was an assistant on Get Backers. Right. I misinterpreted that. So he has only done B.Ichi, Soul Eater Not, and Fire Force.
Soul Eater Not.
That's also an acronym. It's the normally overcome target.
Okay.
While the students of specially advantaged talent, or EAT, class trains themselves to become warriors of justice, the Not class is for those who just want to control their powers with the intent of not becoming a threat to others and to themselves.
Okay. It's not explained very well in the anime.
Eat and Not. Oh, really? Wait, they did an anime adaptation for Not?
Yeah. It's really good. Cute. It's very cutesy.
Oh yeah, it's like 12 years old.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like a slice of life, isn't
Are
it?
you serious? 12 years?
Yeah, it came out 2014.
Oh, wow. I forgot. That's okay.
Is this like a reverse of like what just happened?
No, my brain's just starting to like. What? Cool. Okay. I've accepted that now. That's wild. But it wasn't. I reckon I only watched it like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Likely.
Wait, was that this? That was the age of the original like manga?
No, that was the anime.
Fuck off.
So it ran from 2011 to 2014 manga. There's only 5 volumes. And the anime ran from April 2014 to July 2014, which, huh? Okay.
It's short.
No, no. The reason I'm confused is because the manga finished in November of 2014.
Yeah.
The anime ran from April to July of 2014.
Okay. So was it? And did it get a proper ending or not? Is the question.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I just remember it being cute.
That's crazy.
I shouldn't remember it. It's fucking 12 years old. I should not remember that. What did I watch that on? That means I probably watched that on like Anime Lab or something.
Yeah. Anyway, we rabbit holing.
Hmm.
Really, really good. Five Plus is amazing. Currently I'm like 10 episodes into Soul Eater. I do feel like the first, 'cause, I mean, it has 3 fucking prologues.
Yeah, they're a bit of a slog to get through.
I mean, it's mainly the Black Star one. That's the one that's a bit of a slog because I feel like the other 2 characters are like, or the other 2 groups carry
Yeah.
themselves independently. Black Star is a great supporting character, but fucking sucks as a main character until like later on when you like learn
Yeah.
more about Black Star. When you first get introduced to him, he is
A
worse
pain in
than
the ass.
Naruto, worse than Asta. Like
Oh,
he is
he is
so
like.
shrill.
I wonder if he did that on purpose.
Oh, 100%. He feels like a dig at Naruto.
I think he's just a dig at every shonen protagonist during that time period.
Specifically the ones on ninjas.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, you could be right. You could be just making fun of Naruto.
Was it 2004? When was Naruto?
I feel like that was a little bit later.
It was like definitely Naruto was before Soul Eater, but was it? It was 99.
Okay.
Just sneaks in. I couldn't remember if it was like in the 2000s or if it was very late 90s.
Hmm.
So Kishimoto also wrapped up in November of 2014.
Okay. Interesting.
Okuro comes in 2004, wraps up his first series before Naruto wraps, does another series before Naruto wraps.
This is how it's done, man.
Admittedly, there's like 25 volumes versus 72.
Yeah.
I
But it's the quality of the material. It's not the volume.
Once I'm finished catching up with Heavenly Delusion, because I'm back on that. I'm gonna finish reading this. Talk about this in a minute. I'm gonna read Soul Eater.
Nice. I should buy that. But those
I'm gonna read it
are
digitally.
expensive.
They are. I do actually. I forgot. I have the first 3. Maybe I should read those first before doing it digitally. Probably should. But you're right. They're expensive.
But they look cool.
The hardcovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
They're on real nice paper too.
Fucking nerd.
I know, right? Don't act like you don't care.
Oh, I love it. I love it when they're on nice paper.
Oh, they only have the OG covers. I mean, that's still cool. They are fucking awesome covers.
Nice. But the hardcovers are different to that.
They are, yeah. It's not very symmetrical.
I love Death. Such a dude.
Everyone's so cool until they open their mouth, and then like only 50% of them are cool. Also for those that don't know, Soul Eater has a early 2000s, the 2010s, I guess, issue where the manga kept going and the anime caught up, and then they had to wrap their series
instead of waiting
before the manga finished.
Instead
of waiting,
stopping and waiting for it to all finish off, they went ahead and did their own thing, which sucks ass.
That's such a fucking cool cover.
That is a cool cover.
Holy shit, that goes hard.
I don't think the anime was that terrible, but
I've heard that,
like
yeah,
the manga's better.
Holy shit.
Yeah, look, the art style changed quite a bit over the years.
Specifically, like, I guess, like, something goes down in these 6 volumes. Because then thematically we bump back to...
Briefly.
Yeah. That's real nice, though. Yeah. I've heard nothing but praise for the manga, but you're right. The anime also goes pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like the original FMA. It's still a really good series.
Yeah,
Obviously Brotherhood's better, but the issue with Brotherhood is that it expects you to have seen the original, so it speed runs the first like arc and a half.
Yeah, kind of like expects you to have watched both.
So my issue with Brotherhood is that the pacing is not good for the first like 8 episodes, because that's like a full season, like 25 episode season crammed into 8. It's like recap. So you don't get the emotional,
crammed quite heavily,
especially like with Nina and Shao Tucker. You don't get the emotional weight there.
Oh, there is no weight in Brotherhood for that, because when I went back and watched Brotherhood, I'm just like, I don't remember this being so light.
Breakneck?
Yeah, I felt like we spent more time there.
We did, yeah.
Versus, yeah.
That's my only real complaint when it comes to FMA Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Especially when people will get all high horsey about it, because it's like, yes, it is overall more manga accurate, but the beginning's rough.
Yeah. Which the manga may have been. Don't know. Can't say I've read it. No.
No, don't be stupid.
Sorry. Give me a second. I gotta run inside for a second.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm gonna let you ad-lib for a little bit.
How dare, quite frankly.
Sorry.
Go, hurry up. Go. I'm going to quickly go over. What am I going to go over? I've got some stuff lined up. I could have asked if he read the new series. He's going to want to talk about this. All right. Let's go. We got new key visual for the Elusive Samurai. Its second season's coming out this month. So this 17th. So we're starting mid July. Mashal season 3 will be beginning January 2027 for its third season. What else we got? Black Clover is coming back for its second season in October. We'll talk about that in a minute. High School Family live action movie, new key visual. It's slated to hit fucking hell theaters January 8th, 2027. Monochrome days. I'll do cancellations when the boy gets back. JoJo Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run anime second stage will be resuming broadcast, I feel, is probably the more apt way to say that. September 26th. Go away. I'll save that to break his heart. I covered you. I can hear him. He doth return. Close you.
Holy shit, it's cold out there.
Yeah. We've been hitting like 3s and 4s lately.
Oh, we've been getting ones and 2s.
Yuck.
So, yeah, it's getting good. Ooh. Why is that say number 1?
Do you want the bad news?
What? There's no bad news.
Yeah, you're right. There's no bad news. He's coming back. We'll be returning to a weekly schedule starting today with chapter 130 on Jump Plus. Chiba intended to return to this schedule once the anime premiered to care for their health, but states they're still drawing nearly 40 pages anyway.
Because once you get into the rhythm, man, you can't get out.
What else do I got for you?
By the way, anybody not on this series sucks. So good. Yeah, you suck.
I've read a bunch.
You read up to like chapter 20.
Yeah, that's a bunch.
Yeah.
Blue Box has concluded with its 250th chapter.
They really missed out. They could have called that Blue Balls. Because it's a sports series.
Why is it called Blue Box? Is it because like she
does not get any?
They are children, Logan.
Kind of. What,
yeah,
16?
they're in high school. Yeah, children.
Mm-hmm. What were you doing when you were 16?
Not that. I was a loser. I was a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, you would have been when that song came out too.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't actually think I was yet when that song came out. Hang on.
Actually, I'm starting to think I reckon I might have been in my 20s when that came out.
Wheatus. It's considered classic rock.
Of course it is. It's like 30 years old now. You're classic rock. What do you realize this? Are you like me? Did you think that they stopped making music after 2005?
So it came out in 2000. So no, I would not have been a teenager yet.
And yes, I would have been in my 20s.
It makes me feel sick. Back on track.
Sorry. Let's get off the blue balls and move along.
I don't know what this is, but Kemono Jihen stage play, a new key visual for hashtag stage monster. Oh wait, hashtag monster incident teaser.
Okay.
I don't know. It just looked cool and goofy and edgy as hell.
Goes in line with my tagline.
What is that? This is great. I don't know what it's for, but
It's a lot of hair. Happy.
I don't know. iBoy by Yachi Taicho will be reworked and published as a 47-page one-shot next week in Weekly Shonen Jump. The original one-shot was published in Jump Plus back in April 2025.
Interesting. I don't know if I ever read this one.
I don't know if I did either.
I think I'd remember that.
I would think so. All right. That's a big story. Magical Girl Nightgirl Wars will be ending with chapter 31 on July 21st. Apparently, this is a natural conclusion, not an axe. Short run series.
Nice.
In the same vein, Monochrome Days will be ending with chapter 43, August 2nd. I think it's the same. Yeah, we do. It's on the Jump Plus app.
Nah, we don't get it.
Are you sure? Are you 100%?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on a minute. When did those sneak in?
Yeah, you weren't paid. Oh no, my phone died. I can't tell you.
Did you see these sneak in? I think they're French one-shots.
Did that happen in the past 24 hours?
Apparently. Yeah. I read this earlier today and they weren't there.
I read that weird looking smoking one.
Bang Bang Crackle Kia Boom.
Is that what it's called?
This one?
Honestly, not look at the name.
Oh wait, no, that's another one of the new that.
No, not that one at the top there.
Oh, this one, the cigarette wears.
Yeah, if you scroll down a little bit.
Oh, this one. My teacher is a former magical girl.
Not a magical girl, psychic girl.
I was close.
Something.
No, yeah, you're right. Psychic girl.
Yeah, that's kind of hilarious. That one. You should give that a read. It's pretty funny. The cigarette wears something which is
yeah, we definitely get Monochrome Days, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, as if I'd ever read that. Look at that. Look at it. It looks great.
But you I don't know what's going on here, but
I like the faces. They draw amazing faces.
They're pretty good.
Not just pretty good. They're good. They're like really, really good.
Yeah. Close. People are crashing out.
People are always crashing out. Tired of crashing out people. Let's talk about the one I want to talk about. Go to the one shots. Go to the one shots.
This one?
No, I don't want to talk about that one. Go down a little bit more.
What? You know what? Fuck you.
No. Fuck it. Where you go? There we go. That's better. Black Sheep. Black Sheep's what I want to talk about. We'll talk about that shit. Because you didn't fucking read it. I told you to read it. And then you were just like, nah, that guy.
No, you said. You specifically said this is something that you would have written in your teens.
Yeah. Which I thought would have implied that you needed to read it. So fucking edgy.
Did you read the new serialization?
Sure.
This one?
No, I didn't read that.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm too busy reading the one shot, man. That's what I do. I'm the one shot guy.
It looks edgy as hell.
It is. It is so good. You'll enjoy it a lot. everything is
Wow.
just so
There's so
reminiscent
much.
of.
There's so much going on each page, each panel. Fucking hell.
That's just the start. It chills out a little bit after this. But when you look at it and when you read it, you're just like, man, it brings back memories, right?
Yeah.
Like vibes of when you were just starting out.
Whoa. That's a neck.
And then some.
Which is hang on. Fuck. There it is. When did that was on the 4th. Okay, this is a Saturday drop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little bit.
I'm talking about something else.
So
the one that you didn't read.
Yeah, that's right.
Go on.
Deal with it.
Tell us about you.
So it's about a kid who works for an organization that reins in people who have lost control and get taken over by like this power. Wow, that's a neck. So you're talking about that neck, but the other neck.
Oh, I was,
That's
but I was like, that neck's
nothing
got
like that
nothing
neck.
on this neck.
So yeah, he works for this organization of people that control these other, like, it's basically people go out of control. Their emotions override them and they go out of control and they turn into monsters, and this organization defeats the monsters and gets rid of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one guy who is a little bit emotionally unstable because he doesn't interact with anyone. He just goes out and does these missions and then goes home and does nothing. Anyway, he ends up finding this girl in an alley who is on the brink of turning into one of these monsters, and he manages to help her get control over her emotions and brings her back in line with being human. And he's like, well, wait a minute, if we can do this, if we can stop people turning over to these monsters, why are we killing them in this process if we can revert them back? So he builds up a relationship with her throughout the series. And
I like that you say series, but it's a one shot.
I know, but it carries, like, it should have gone across like 15 chapters. It carries really well and like surprisingly well paced. Even though everything about it is like really on the nose. Like it is 100% emo level material where everything is out on the sleeve and it's not hidden behind anything. There's no nuances. There's none of that sort of stuff. So it's just charming. I don't know what it is about it, but yeah, I just found it enjoyable to read because it was rough and raw in the way it was done. And I'm sure an editor had their hand in it somewhere, but not a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Its rawness is what carries it across.
Surely.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
First
let's
time.
see what. Yeah, we'll see what comes out. I mean, I gathered.
I just hope that more comes from it, and it is just as dark and edgy as this.
So this one, the new serialization, a questionnaire on the mouth by, it's a team up. Okay. This is the one that we went a bit of a rabbit hole a few weeks back. The dude that does Inside Mari. And has done a blood on the tracks. So I think this might be an adaptation of a novel, maybe.
I don't know if that title translates well.
Why?
A questionnaire on the mouth.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
I'm just confused as to what it. Maybe it's meant to be confusing.
Okay, so let me break it down for you, Home Slice. Please. Because
explain the neck.
I don't know if I can do that. Well, no, I can actually. It's a yokai. Boom, done.
Done. Sorted.
So what Manga Plus says about it at the moment is that in parentheses or commas inverted, but the fucking quotations.
Yeah.
I think and would still be alive if we hadn't done that test of courage. 1 month after a group of university students visit a cemetery known for being haunted, one of them commits suicide. As each recounts what happened that night, the story builds towards a harrowing conclusion. So, what this is basically an interview with the survivors. And it's fucking haunting. Not much happens, but the tension that it builds is so good. There's a lot of close-ups on people's mouths. But that's pretty much what Manga Plus said is what you get. I don't know if it's just me glazing the author, but yeah, it's really good so far.
Okay.
And yeah, when you get to the second part of the first chapter, the dude finds a girl digging. And she's like, "We have to get higher. Have to get higher. Hell is below us." And then she turns around and she giraffe. Good golly. But like some real nice art. It's got like a real scratchy. I don't know. It's fucking. It's not okay.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's the first chapter. Like,
I like the texture.
It's weird and freaky. Yeah, it's like thriller,
Okay.
psychological thriller.
I like the concept.
I think this could be a short run.
Yeah. Yeah, we're surely enough. I feel like a lot of the horror stuff should be a short run. It shouldn't be a long run at all. I reckon it would struggle if it was a long run.
There's a movie called A Questionnaire. Oh no, it's a questionnaire about the mouth.
Completely different.
Yeah, it's a questionnaire on oral health. That's not the same thing.
You sure? This could be some sort of sub ruse about oral hygiene.
actually, yeah. So this is a manga adaptation from a novel that was written in 2024.
Okay.
And it's even kind of got like a very similar.
Oh, that's the original cover. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Interesting. And it's got pretty good reviews on this thing. Is it Amazon? I was trying to find the page count to kind of see if I can figure out how long this might be, but it doesn't appear to have that.
What? Always
I
has
know, but it doesn't.
Make it have one.
Okay.
Just do it.
Diving back into Heavenly Paradise. Wait, no, that's not what it's called. Heavenly Delusion. Oh, 60-page hardcover book.
60?
Hmm.
Is that a book?
Novella?
It's a short story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick read that it'd be completed in about 30 to 40 minutes.
Interesting.
So yeah, I'm expecting this to be a short run series as well then. I like the guy though. He does some good shit.
Yeah, I gotta admit that the quality of their work is pretty consistent.
Now there's some weird shit going on in the Nippon at the moment. Natsukomi 2026 has caused multiple Shonen Jump works to flood sales rankings, with scalper purchased copies to be resold or disposed of. In anticipation of upcoming rankings for the week spanning from June 29th to July 5th, here's an approximated list of the most affected titles.
Wait, is this people not wanting their favorite series to die?
Caused a scalper outage in Japan, with customers storming into stores to collect the 22 metallic cards. Flea markets are flooded with card resellers, but also people trying to get rid of all the volumes they have purchased. Some users have reported. Oh yeah, those are all the cards. Some users have reported customers leaving entire bags of manga abandoned in the streets for garbage collectors. Sales rankings like Shoseki Top 500 for these 2 first days of July show up to 425 Shueisha volumes rankings as of right now.
Oh my god. When will scalping?
Multiple bookstores are imposing purchase limitations and even canceling their participation due to customer threats and verbal abuse, requesting help from the police. For those not familiar with Natsukomi, here's a short explanation of the campaign. It's the one that we've already gone over. It's the Shueisha's annual summer manga fair. During the event, all Shueisha's volume releases include special gifts such as stickers, postcards, and the like. And this year they're doing the 22 metallic cards.
It's a piece of fucking cardboard, people. Calm the hell
Oh,
down.
metallic. They're metallic, but still.
Oh, so they're not just metallic finish; they're actually metal.
Yeah, they're metal plates.
Okay.
I mean, they're
This
still
is
buying
retarded.
the manga.
No, but it's retarded because the people who actually want it and deserve it aren't getting it
Yeah.
because some douchebag is buying 300 of them and going, I've got all the metal plates. I'm going to make $1 million. And then they don't. And everybody misses out. Sucks.
What I want to know is, where did the scalpers get all the money to do this shit?
From scalping other stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, they're gonna start somewhere.
It's a good question.
But
it's not the right question.
Jesus. That's pretty much like all of Shueisha's property lineup, right?
All the important stuff.
I mean, it's pretty much everything that was on this list, so.
I'm finding that Modulo being so far down the list is fascinating.
Yeah.
But it's not fair that he gets 2 on the list.
Yeah, he does. He didn't even write that one. Wait, he did. Sorry, he didn't draw it.
What am I seeing here?
Alien Headbutt is recommended by Japanese professional wrestler Great Okan. The wrestler defines the series as Iron Claw class entertainment and shows burning excitement over what kind of aliens and pro wrestling the manga shows.
A little bit late to the game, bro. Thanks for the support, but
in saying that,
could have done that with months ago.
It is also still lining up for the next manga awards, so maybe that'll help there. I don't know. It's fucking weird and sad, and I don't know what to do about it.
Nothing. There is nothing you can do. Just be sad.
Ichi the Witch, color spread, yay!
There you go. Be happy. She's got little
Akane
people.
Banashi, yay!
Well, that's an interesting cover for Akane.
Yeah, no, it is Akane. There's the House of Horrors. What the fuck's it called? Fuck. Roku's House of Oddities.
Yeah, that's the one.
What is that?
That's a good question.
That's the Elusive Samurai. I don't know why that's there.
Just does whatever he wants. Let's face it.
I don't think that was it. Was there
don't question it. It's just happened.
Well, I did cover that season 3 will be starting up soon, so maybe it's because of that.
Maybe.
That's my takeaway. Oops. I think that was the end of that anyway. Yeah, it was cool. Close everything down. Full screen, baby. I wonder if this will let me do it.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh. Just, I'm not allowed to click away. All right. So I recently purchased and started reading Galaxius. Because it was on that. Keep seeing it. We just keep seeing it. And I was like, I want to know what all the hype's about. The art's cool and whatnot. And yeah, so it's on the Kodansha app. They also have physical now out in English. You can just go out and buy it. It's so good. I've only read the first chapter, but it's great. Weirdly enough, there is translation and lettering differences between the digital and the physical releases. Don't know why.
Because the companies are different.
So in the credits of the book as well, there is credits to the original digital edition translator, letterer, and editor, but then they went and redid the lettering editing.
It's just like, this is not up to my scratch. We need to do better.
And I mean, the translate that, so they didn't retranslate it, but they kind of changed the spelling of the main character's name.
Yeah.
So that actually kind of brings in a question, right? Like, what's the difference between what the translator? I mean, it's going to sound stupid when I ask it, but you've got the translator, and then I'm assuming the editor interprets the translation.
Something. Often they're wrong
because there's not a print edition translator. There's just a print edition letterer and editor. But the way that everything's worded between the digital to the physical is wildly different.
Like, which is confusing.
Still gives the same message and whatnot, but like the choice in dialogue and the choice to use honorifics is like completely removed from the physical.
I think, and I'm starting to think that this is the English speaking people don't understand, so we won't put it in. Sort of scenario. I mean, it's the racist component. Or they're just trying to appeal to a broader audience.
It's really bizarre. I don't understand the choice.
It is bizarre because the audience that is buying this knows this is how it's translated. This is how it works. Why am I getting something that's dumbed down?
Well, okay. I would actually say that I prefer the physicals version. It's by far the better product, but I don't understand why they omitted the honorifics and changed the spelling of the main character's first name. That's my biggest gripe for the physical is that they changed the spelling for the name and ditched all the honorifics. Everything else,
look, honorifics, not a big deal.
No, it's not. It's just weird that they decided to have it in one but not the other.
I think because the digital versions are much fresher translation, and they're just getting it straight off the batch. And when it comes down to it, there's chances are that there's some AI involved.
But that's the other side of it, right? Is that there's a translator for the digital, but not for the physical.
Nah, there is.
Not fucking credited.
Something's happened. All the editors looked at it and go, "No, we can do better," and changed it up.
Woo. But I mean, like, the art's fucking gorgeous. I'm trying to find a specific spot. Kick to the balls.
Everybody's favorite.
So like it's not much, but it reads better in the physical. So you go from just grit your teeth to you'd better grit your teeth.
Definitely feels
Again,
the bubble better.
it fills the bubble better. It reads a little better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then I don't think there was actually a difference on that. No, that hasn't been changed at all. Strange, just really weird.
What does this work reminding me of?
Not 100% sure. Anyway, so this is
a more detailed version of Kyoshi.
Yeah, could be.
Like all the characters seem overly exaggerated and full of emotion, but with a hint of realism behind them, as opposed to the cartoony version.
Got some great faces.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing that I could say about this is that it gives a massive like sense of adventure and mystery straight off the bat. Geo, the main protag, just wants to go on an adventure, but she lives in an age where pretty much everything has already been explored. And her papa basically shuts her down left, right, and center, telling her that she can't go anywhere. She might as well just live here for the rest of her life, pump out a few kids.
It's a wild mustache.
It is great, isn't it? I love all the character designs. They're all really nice. It honestly, I would not be surprised if it's not actually a mustache, it's just nose hair.
I love that.
So in this world, humans live alongside powerful tailed beings known as dragon folk. Her father is one of these, which begs the question why she isn't. And has forbidden her from leaving the island. Everything changes when she meets a mysterious character, amnesiac, who doesn't understand anything.
It's a bit of a goofball.
I always find amnesiac's thing kind of interesting. Like, it's baffling that you can forget everything, yet you can still communicate. And I get that it's probably because it's like different parts of the brain.
Yeah. You're right. There is a psychology to it. And amnesia is a psychological mechanism on most occasions, as opposed to a physical mechanism. So I often put amnesia down to lazy storytelling. Because they're just like, I can't work out how this is going to work. Amnesia.
I think it can be done quite well, though.
I think it can be if it's initially portrayed as something innocent and then later on utilized as a tool for manipulation.
Actually, how far back does this? How How many chapters do you get to look at? So before I bought it, I did flick through, and it seems like when he goes to sleep, there's another person living inside of him, which could have something to do with like his amnesia. I don't know.
Almost likely.
What did I do? Oh, it just went to the next one. All right.
Jesus freaking Christ.
What?
That the city. I'm looking at it from
Holy
an
fuck!
artist's
Yeah,
perspective.
that's a
I'm just
lot
like,
of work.
that's a lot of work.
Actually, I don't think. I think it's chapter 4. How many chapters are in this book?
But he's a kangaroo. Should be 6 in your book, yeah? Unless
There's
it's
5.
a baby Kodansha.
I mean, it's not. It's not shying away with like page count. It's like 180. Maybe actually probably close to 190. It's got a bonus chapter at the end.
It's about normal.
Wait. Hold on.
Maybe they're chunky. Chunky chaps.
No, the last chapter is just tiny. That's weird. I don't know how that's weird. Interestingly enough, at the back of this book, it has like the full staff roll. So it's got all the names of the assistants.
Yeah. I
Special
feel like
things.
we're going to be seeing more of this as the years go on because the assistants end up being more than just assistants further down the track. Which I'm sure it's been going on for years upon years. But it's often interesting to see assistants carry over a similar style. Not necessarily the same, but something similar. Be it in storytelling or energy or art style tends to carry over. So it's always a little bit fascinating, I guess.
Chapter 1's fairly chunky, as you would expect. Chapter 2 also seems chunky, but like half as chunky.
Mm-hmm.
And then it settles into like maybe a regular page count. But weirdly enough, like the credits and the special thanks are at the end of chapter 4. And then you get chapter 5.
Okay.
And then it's like a hard cut. Like continued in volume 2, Galaxis or Galaxius, and then like the next page is literally like the end of the book.
This series has actually been cancelled. Sorry.
That's weird. Nah, there's like there's like 30.
Yeah, I was just staring.
35.
Ran up some trouble.
Yeah. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. And news.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit. Chainsmoker Cat.
Oh yeah. We watched that thing before we started.
Holy Christ. So the first fucking minute has been going viral online, and people are.
It's like the first 4 minutes.
I've seen like the first 5. Honestly, the first like 4 or 5 minutes cut up into different shorts.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's got something very pertinent to say, but it's also like wrapped that up in the stupidest, funniest, obscene package that
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It does have a sense of it's got something that it's trying to say. Yeah. But they may have laid on the silliness a little bit too thick, and it's
I
getting a little
mean,
bit lost.
I don't know about you, but I love the 18 minutes that we watched.
Yeah. It's
But
a lot of fun. It is so much fun. And
I haven't laughed out loud like that like that much in one episode. And it just like straight out of the gate. It's just
yeah, it was giving me like 4 panel vibes.
yeah.
Like the episode was broken up into a series of situations, like things would happen, uh, and each time things happened, it felt like they had a start, middle, and end. So even though it was an 18-minute episode, it still felt like it was like 6 different stories in one, or 6 little mini stories in each one.
Can't can't find it in English, but
You found it in the French version,
Italian.
uh, French or Italian? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it looks like they've kind of like they've done a lot of shuffling, I think.
Well, that may be the reason why it feels like it's choppy.
Because it looks like it starts off um with her doing the nicotine patches. Like that's
Fuck, I tell you what, they have done it justice. Holy shit, the animation in the series is beautiful.
Yep, there's the poop cigarette
Yeah.
emoji. I wonder if that. No, there it is. So that's chapter 3.
Before we see that actual intro.
Yeah.
It's like 2, yeah. You see what I mean? It's like that's 2 pages, which is the first 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Those are
Yeah,
cigarettes as candles.
she's got a problem. She has a serious problem.
Neither there's 12 volumes. It's still ongoing.
Oh, wow.
They're nice covers too.
It's such a weird series. I'm curious to see whether something actually happens, or whether we just get more,
I mean,
dare I say, slice of life.
series follows Yaniko, a cat girl who lives in a small apartment building in modern day Japan, and I feel like saying she's addicted to smoking undersells it.
There's got to be another word, right?
Regardless of the damage to her environment, her psyche, or her family, almost all her money she gets goes towards buying new cigarettes. And when she cannot buy new packs, Yannicka resorts to reusing spent cigarette butts or salvaging loose smokes off the street. As the series progresses, more cat girls are introduced with their own issues, along with their human landlord, who tolerates their antics, and hints of an old civilization of cat people capable of making their own tobacco products. That's the plot. That's what Wikipedia says. Doesn't say anything else.
So all the cats are obsessed.
Comedy slice of life, published by Kodansha. It's been going since 2023 Feb.
Okay. Let's see if it keeps going. I feel like the reason it's the talk of the internet at the moment is because of the shock value.
Yeah. Also, can we quickly mention the OP is just as jam packed full of movie references that Chainsaw Man was.
More so. It
reckon?
basically, yeah, it references basically every famous cigarette moment in cinema history. Like there's a solid 40 or 50 films that
Well,
are
not just that though.
Oh yeah. All sorts of weird stuff. So many good
And this is
movies.
just some of the references.
And some of them are really kind of random. Chinatown's such a good movie. Usual Suspects, good movie. Fight Club, good movie. Dumb and Dumber, one of the best movies. Can't say I've watched that. Or that. Or that. Yes. Absolute classic. I'm familiar with, but I haven't watched it. Conclave, I should actually get around to watching that. It's interesting stuff.
Yeah. Apparently, yeah, literally every second, even the 3301, 3401 title fonts.
Or referencing something.
I haven't actually heard of Debs before.
That's no surprise because that's like 2002.
Well, it said it on the thing.
2004. Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
Its primary themes revolve around flawed adulthood, working class financial struggles, and comedic yet hyper realistic depictions of addiction. Reverent humor and depravity, cinematic pop culture referencing, flawed adults, and rejection of wholesomeness, addiction, and escapism.
Yeah, I was about to say the addiction in this is not hyper realistic. This is pretty damn close. Like people do some filthy shit to feed the addiction, and this series seems to be about it.
I think this is my favorite cover. I haven't fully looked at all the others, but the picture of a real dog just fucking zooming out of focus is so good.
Some nice framing. I've got them in the background.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna continue with this.
Yeah,
Shock
there's
factor
got to
be
be more.
damned. This is fucking funny.
There's more to it as well. Like there was a sense of something off about the world they're living in as well.
Well, yeah,
Something
because
that's
there's like a
not quite
working
right.
class of cat people. What did they call them? Was it anthres or
Answer.
something?
I
It
think they
was
just
definitely
called
like
them
a
androids.
slang of anthropomorphized, but it wasn't anthro, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't remember what they like. The translation is going to be different. This is the problem.
All right, shall we?
We shall go watch the chain smoking cat that vomits and lives in filth.
And poops their soul out in the first like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, and the landlord jacks off over her as well.
Not over the pooping her, not the pooping.
No, the side boob that he accidentally walks in
Yeah,
on after he gets her tar juices dumped on his head. It's just fucking filth.
we're seeing more of it at the moment.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself, but good lord.
It's a lot to take on. More of it. We need more.
Talk about like right at the start of the episode to do the like, comment, and subscribe bullshit, but I forgot.
Yeah, we should do that. We should put it at the front.
We should.
But you know what? We don't do things because the man tells us to do it. We do things the way we want to do it.
Yeah.
Not because we forgot. It's got nothing to do with that.
I mean, it's partially
it's because we're being edgy and different and resisting the norm.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, this time. Well, anyway, do the things: like, comment, subscribe, share. Help us grow. Big
Yeah.
and strong.
You help me grow.
8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wow, I can see all the different colors lighting up your face.
Yeah. Sorry, there's no other lighting in my room at the moment. It's just like the monitor.